Hi, welcome to Melon and the Manga. I am Sheena, she's a geek, and it is time for some spring cleaning, y'all. My room is a mess, okay? Like, it may not look like it, but I have a full Monet going on in here. And when I record, if anybody knows about like making content, like how much you pull out just to make one video or one fucking TikTok or whatever, it's grueling. So I have accumulated a bunch of stuff. I have stuff laying around everywhere. And I just got done doing my 30 for 30, got rid of some books, and I was like, now it is time to organize these shelves, you know, like, look, we got stuff over here, and like when you look up closely, definitely need some dusting going on, you know. I have stuff like all over the floor over here. I have these books, single issues I want to get rid of. I got just stuff like all over the place, unorganized. It's driving me fucking crazy. Even look, I even got this stuff over here. So yeah, I have some work to do, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna take me more than a day, but it's gonna be great. So I thought I would take you on my journey. I got my little assistant here, you know, she's always got to be right up my ass. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so I think I've been sitting here kind of like looking at the shelves and kind of seeing what I want to move around. So this shelf for sure, I'm going to clear out all the boxes and utilize the space for more comics and more books, and then just put the Funkos around them. I'm going to work on this corner right here because it's bugging the shit out of me. But for the most part, I feel like I'm okay with these shelves, like everything that's on these shelves. I'm definitely going to get rid of all this up here and do something more with it because I'm scared that it's putting like a lot of weight on my one little shelf, you know. Sometimes I'm like, I'll walk in here, I'll be like, is that shelf bowing? I hope not. So yeah, so I'm gonna find new homes for those trade paperbacks. But for the most part, these Funkos and stuff are gonna stay in the same spot. I'm just gonna take everything off, clean it off, reset it. But yeah, and then I have like brand new ones that I need to put up over there. Then I even have, excuse me for it, I even have like all this that needs to find a new home. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just start with the shelf first and see what can come out of it. So all right, let's go. I don't know, how does that look? So I'm not very creative. Such a basic bitch when it comes to like organizing and like decorating and shit. But maybe I could put, I don't know, props here, or even I'll bring out one of these books like this for right now. It doesn't look bad. Okay, that'll work for right now. Probably come up with something better later, but yeah, and maybe put my props back in front of there. So let's see what it'll look like after all that is done. Alright, for this shelf I have two new additions to add to the Something's Killing the Children. So I'm gonna have to move that all new Wolverine and put it like the rest of the books, but I think I'm gonna have a gap, so I may have to move some other hardbacks up there somehow. So let's see how this one plays out. Alright, I think that looks okay. I just brought Lady Killers and the Batgirl book up from this bottom shelf and filled in the gaps. I just don't like it when my books are like all uneven, but yeah, I think that looks okay in the middle, and then all the other books are kind of lined up together. So yeah, I think I'm okay with this shelf. Let's keep going on. Like, I'm acting like this is like life or death. It's not all that serious. Okay, so I decided to put my Saga down there, and I had Saga on the one little shelf that I had dedicated to Jennifer, but that paperback keeps falling off my shelf every once in a while, and I'm scared it's gonna just start breaking everything that's on my shelf. So I just moved this stuff up here, put that down there, and it's okay because it's right next to Sweet Tooth, love Sweet Tooth, and it's right next to my shirt box that I love, so it'll be okay down there. I think I'm going to keep these two shelves the way they are. I'm just gonna remove these Funkos and dust this shit off and just keep that the same for right now, unless I come up with something better. But yeah, alright, let's get that done. Okay, this looks okay. This is not the order that the books go in. I'm just gonna wait until the series is completed to put this in order and figure out how I want to set up. When I ordered this, I did not know how big this shit was. And then I got it, I was like, oh, this is kind of big. I wish it was just a little littler so I could like go in the corner or something, but it's okay. All good. So, alright, so nice and clean. Love these books. Had them for a long time. So can't wait till it's all completed and on my shelves. And it like trickles over here. So hopefully I could do something better when I get all of them. Maybe I'll even dedicate like both of these shelves to them or something, or move them over there. I'm not too sure. So, but for right now, I'm happy with the way this looks. At least it's clean. So, all right. I absolutely, I totally forgot that I had this up here. So this is one of my favorite little Hello Kitty things. So it's actually like a coin bank. But like if you put the coin right here, and you push it down. I love it. I think I'm gonna move this on the other side so I can have it on really on display. So because it's kind of like hidden in the back of there. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that real quick. Alright, for this show, definitely taking these off and putting them somewhere else. Let's move this. So, this is one of my older shows. I've always liked the way that this set up, like all the colors that goes in this. But I just recently bought I Hate Fairyland 2 and 3. I mean 3 and 4. And I just got Paper Girls, all the volumes of it, so I thought it would look really nice on this shelf, but something has to go. Unless I put Paper Girls somewhere else. I don't know. But even if I put 3 and 4 of I Hate Fairyland up there, there's still no room, so I may have to move these books and put them somewhere else. So let's see how it looks without these books on here and then the other ones on here. Not bad, not bad. I feel like it's missing something though. Maybe I'll move it further down here. Maybe I'll bump this one up more. And I don't know. I don't know why I'm tripping. I don't know why I don't love it anymore. Huh. It's just me. I don't know. I'm being anal right now, but it looks a lot cleaner. That's for sure. Huh. I'll just leave it like that for right now.
A few moments later.
Alright, no, I went with this way instead. So I just put those books back up there. And I displayed this one because look how beautiful she is. So pretty. I like those books and I like the way they look. So I'm gonna keep it like this for right now. Okay, so I think I'm going to get rid of this book and I'm going to eventually take Rick out of his box because I know I have more Walking Dead Funkos that I want to put up here. So right now I'm happy with it. Love it. Love my Walking Dead collection. So yeah, okay. Alright, everything just started to fall apart once I started. So I just concentrated on putting them back on the shelf so they didn't break or anything like that. But I took out all my Saga ones, and I think I'm just going to stick to this being all, you know, DC. And I have a couple new DC ones that I want to try to fit over here. So yeah, really liking the way that this is looking. Love all my babies. So alright, that shelf was the one that I was dreading doing, but it needed to be done, and it's looking great. Alright, that's looking good. So I put my little picture of Jen and Martha. She loved her some Swamp Thing, so I put Swamp Thing right there next to her. She loved Lion Cat, so I put Lion Cat next to her. I think she'd be happy with us. So, alright. So, 3 more shelves to go. Let's get it. Alright, now my red and black shelf. So I think I'm going to keep all these books for now. Yeah, these are okay. Berserk was over here. I don't know if I'm going to put Berserk back over here, but maybe not right now. Let me see what it could look like without it, okay? Alright, so these two shelves that are next, I think I'm going to get rid of some books, rearrange some books, maybe like find new places for these. I don't know. I know my son wants a couple of these, so maybe I'll just give them to him. Yeah, I was looking at this corner and I was like, we may be unhauling some books, so Butcher and the Blackbird, this will stay, that'll stay for now. This one will stay, definitely stay. Love this book too. Oh, where's my Roger Rabbit books? Where's the rest of them at? Bitter Burn, yes. Saints, yes. This is a gift, yeah. This book, I've had this book for a long time. Look how beautiful this cover is. This book was so hard to read. So hard to, I don't know if it was me, it was like sci-fi. I love sci-fi things, but I just couldn't get through it. So, and I know that I have the audiobook, so I may donate this one. I just really kept it because it's really pretty on my shelf, so. And then this one, Harley Quinn, I actually have two of them. So I'm going to give the other one to my friend Carrie, so she can have the one that's not open. So yeah, I think that's it. So, and then I know I have other books to add to the shelf that are right behind me. So, all right, let's see what it looks like afterwards. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is eventually, like, I'm back in my paperback phase. Like, I like the way that these paperbacks look. I love me a hardcover, don't get me wrong, but I think I have enough room to, like, double stack these. So when I get enough books on here, because I need, like, the second and third book of this one, Bitter Burn, I need, like, there's 2 more to this one. I think there's 1 more that I need to that one. For the Fans, it's by itself. I know that there's another book here, so eventually, like, this is going to be filled up, you know, especially, like, when I get more of my MM books. Hey, why are you guys acting up there? When I get, like, all of my rest of my MM books, I'm going to be able to double stack them, so just like I do my manga, I make 2 shelves, so that'll look good and free up some space too. So Alright, I'm okay with this one. I think I'm gonna give my Star Wars stuff to my son. But I'm going to put, where is she? There was a pot that I was gonna put over here. Oh, I don't know where the hell I put it. Alright, I'll look for it later. Alright, it's kind of hard to see at this angle, so I think I'm gonna unhaul some books. So, starting with Siege and Storm, Ruin and Rising, and then Siege and Storm. I really didn't care for this part of the series, so the Stephen King one, this can actually find a home over with my comic books. So I'm going to definitely keep this. God, I love this series so much. And then I'm going to keep the roll of Wolves and the King of Scars. Maybe I should invest in the paperback one. Alright, so Born we'll keep for now, even though I haven't read any of the other ones at all. Let's see. Oh, here's my other Roger Rabbit books. Ah, I love this book. I know you can't see it, damn it. I love this book, so I think I'll put that one up there at the top. I'm gonna keep this one. Always love this book. Some of these books I've had for a really long time. Oh my goodness, these things. You know what? I may give these away. I'm gonna give these away. Then what do I got over here in this corner? I have some really old books. Luna, Get a Life, Chloe Brown, Take a Hint, Danny Brown, Grown. So I'll be keeping those books. We'll put that on the shelf. The rest of them. And alright, yeah, let's get it cleaned up. Alright, I think I did a great job. It came out so nice. I'm so happy with it. This corner over here looks way better. Ugh, I was just so disgusted with it. So, but yeah, I love the way that it came out. Alright, so on to the other side. I think I'm going to take a break for today because I put in a lot of work today. So, and I'm losing sun and I got other things to do. So, stay tuned. Welcome to day 2. These are my manga shelves. I feel like it's going to be way easier on this side. It's just getting rid of books, putting books where they need to be, and dusting just a little bit. So enough talking, Sheena. Chop, chop, wiggle, wiggle. Freya, if you don't leave that alone. Alright, so for this side, all these books need to find a new home on my shelves. Okay, I think I'm going to dedicate just this shelf to Berserk. I would like to put it higher, on this shelf, but I don't know how much, you know, weight. They do get heavy after a period of time, so I think I'll just dedicate this one down here to it. But these ones right here have found a new home. So yeah, let's start there. Let's get these ones off the shelf, shall we? when I said, oh, this one should be easy, no, it was not. It was just some of them were giving me a hard time, like the shelf, I didn't like the way it was looking. Just finding other little things that needed to be done, or I was like, fuck, I forgot this, or yeah, I like it the way it turned out. What do you guys think? So I'm absolutely loving my Berserk shelf. This one I was toying with for a long time, but it looks okay for right now. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So now all I have to do is this fucking mess over here. Okay, but I think that's for another day. I've been in here. Oh my goodness, Freya's driving me crazy. She's just running around being a crazy puppy dog right now. So yeah, I think that's my cue to end this for the day and come back. So stay tuned. Alright, so I got the table out of here. All these pops right here are gonna go on the shelf. So, and then I'm going to go into this closet, and I decided to get rid, because I have like these 2 big ass boxes of just pop boxes, and I decided to get rid of a lot of them. I'm just going to keep like the ones that are like exclusive, or the ones that I would want to maybe get signed one day. But I have told myself we are going to fit all that shit in one big ass box. That's it. So that's what I'm doing right now. And Freya is in the way, of course. Of course. Alright, I made some room so I can work. Here's all the Funkos I need to go through right now and start putting them on the shelf. So let's get that done and start putting all this shit on these shelves, right? Alright, so I just thought of something. I have a bunch of like new DC ones and ones that have been packed away, but I really want them out. So what I'm gonna have to do is take this one apart, put all the boxes, decide whether I want to keep the boxes or not, and then put out one of these things because I could fit way more on a shelf than this one. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Ta-da! All done. Oh my goodness. Only took 3 days. But the outcome is so worth it. I had to when I started pulling out the Funkos, I was like, oh, I'm really gonna have to redo a lot of these shelves and shit. So, but I think it came out amazing. I'm very, very happy with it. I love seeing all my Funkos out and being surrounded by them, being surrounded by all my books that I love. And holy shit, I can actually see my table. Maybe I can actually use it, do a bunch of activities on it, okay? I still have to donate this stuff, send those ones out. There are things that I want to still do for the room, like get a new something to cover this closet with. Definitely want to get a new lamp because I hate this lamp. But overall, I'm very happy with it. I would definitely love to hear your thoughts, and thank you for hanging out with me. And I hope this encourages you, to get off your ass and get something that you keep putting off and, motivate you to clean or whatever it is you need to do. So, yeah. Alright, like I said, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one.